Let's get this store open. Finally unlocked store number 8. Look at that line. The profits are insane. This is a massive grind payoff.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Konnichiwa, konbanwa. Watashi, JEEYS desu. What's up, shoppers? We are back in more together. Today's episode is just a major update on my off-camera grinding process. And guys, all that hard work has paid off big time. We finally accumulated enough money and resources to expand our retail complex and officially open our brand new 8th store. What type of shop is this 8th store going to be? And how much revenue will it bring into our shopping center? Your boy JEEYS is taking you to a full tour as we build it out. Okay, set up the shelves and start welcoming customers. Let's inspect the new store and jump straight into the gameplay. Okay, welcome back to JEEYS Mega Store. Okay, I think we are almost about 1 day away from the game developers 11 update, which is version 1.11. And we will skip the game update of version 1.10 or version 1.10. The reason is the version 1.10 introduced the brand new 18th store, which is the sunglasses store. And currently, you need at least level 75 or more to reach the sunglasses store. Right now, my level is only 51. As you see on my screen, 51. So level 75 is just quite a long way, and I can't show you that new store. And even though if I get the money around level 75, I may not even go for sunglasses store at that point of time. So we just put the game update aside because the game developer has committed that on his Tuesday, could be my Wednesday or so, there will be another update on a brand new shelf. I think it's a store shelf. It's for the bakery, music store, and the tech store. So during my progress update, I managed to open up the music store. So a music store is one of my latest in this upgrade. But right now, I will not open the music store because it's too close to the requirement. The requirement was level 48 to get a music store. And currently right now it's only 3 levels difference. So when you do the upgrade, you will get a hiccup, a pause where you cannot go further, which I do not wish to present that kind of content. So just put the update aside. I'm going to update my progress and opening up the 8th store. Okay, you can see the 2 plants, 2 flowers pot on the exit of the door. Now these are the decorative item which I don't intend to bring it in, but to beautify the place I have done it. Okay, and then if you want to see that on the top there are some massage chairs lah. Okay, that one is already made known in the previous few episodes. And then you can see the below massage chair I start to shift a bit to avoid the daily sunlight, but still cannot avoid fully. Okay, and then let's start with the middle part of the wall. I bought the 2 pots of plants, which is this one and this one. This one, actually I put it to the top, but when you go up to the escalator, you look at this pot, it's very weird. So I decided to push it down here and get another duplicate. So both sides looks evenly nice. Then over here, the vending machine, this is the 4th cigarette vending machine. In case in the earlier episode, if there is none, doesn't matter. This is the last cigarette machine. Okay, so I'm around 1 more license or 1 more contract away in completing the cigarettes. Okay, I have not reached the level yet. I think we need around level 55 or something. So the last product license is 2 packets of cigarettes. So this area will be the cigarette corner, which I'm not promoting of a purchase of cigarettes. Because in my country, the law is very strict in terms of purchasing, selling or purchasing of cigarettes. As you BNB, I think you need to be at least 18, if not 21 years in order to buy a cigarette. And then there's a rule in buying cigarette. I'm not a smoker, so I will not know those rules. And the cigarettes in my country is also very expensive. People can just smoke cigarettes 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 packets per day, and they don't mind the maintenance fee of the daily. So anyway, back to the game. I bought some of the bench, and I put it on the side of the stores that are already in progress opening. This one, there's no store yet, so I haven't bought the bench yet. So over there, I bought 2. I bought 1. Okay, and then the toilet here, I also put 2 benches so that the guy can sit here if the all 5 units is full, so you can sit down here and wait and go in. So this one is for the ladies, and it's certainly not for them to peep people in. Not the lady sit here to peep the head inside and watch the guy peeing. No, and it's certainly not for the guy to sit here and peep into the ladies. And anyway, this worker is a lady right here. She will be guarding this whole area. If there's any pervert guy want to sit here, she will report to me. Then I will deal with the pervert guy. Okay, so all these 3 chairs on the other side, 2 chairs, they are default fixed lah. But I'm certainly hope that this chair can be removed, because like I said, this wall is good for putting more vending machines. And then you put the chair here, it becomes useless already. Okay, so currently, if you are still wondering, how come at this point of the level, like my game says 9 a.m. day 59. So you compare on the previous episode, it was 40 something days. And then you can know that from then till now, there is a big grinding process ahead. And then you're still having 7 stores at level 1. What happened to your 8, 9, and 10? Then, of course, the next store on level 2. Shouldn't you get them already? Well, because like I said, in the grinding process, the most of the money goes up and then it comes down again because I bought the licenses. Okay, let me explain as we go. Okay, you can see the store, the licenses are getting less and less because I've been buying money and then I upgrade those products. Bringing the products into the store. So the bookstore currently next one is 57, which there's quite a way to go. The florist is 53, coming soon. Toy store left 1 more to go, 55, because the most recent one is 51. I did bring in the toy already. 51 is this 2, the penguin and the unicorn. And tobacco shop also just recently upgraded, level 51. Cosmetic is the first store officially that is being completed. 15 product licenses or 15 contract has been accomplished. Okay, and then the supermarket one still got a few more to go lah. The first store I opened, but unfortunately won't be the last to end the courses lah. So cosmetic, unless the game developer want to upgrade and put more product in, he can do it lah. But later we visit the cosmetic store and then we see how much has been upgraded. If you want to add more product, you may have to find ways to expand the store because of the store space. Okay, then the store space will vary according to the different product. Okay, I will bring in to you first into the flagship store, which is the unhealthy food supermarket. This is, or rather, this was my very first store that I opened. Okay, so let's take a look at the supermarket and then look at the expansion panel. I have upgraded one store and one warehouse because I need the space. Okay, so how many more products are left? There's about 6 more licenses. Uh, Basically, there are 6. You can see S1 and S2. So roughly 50% of S1, 50% of S2 product. Okay, S1, S2, I don't care about what is S stand for lah. Probably S is stand for shop, then 1 and 2 lah. But if you see S1 and S2 means they require different shelves. So this is, I believe, is S2. Let me see. Yeah, S2 is the fridge option. S1 is the bench or the shelf and the wall shelf. So S1 and S2. So if you buy the product or you get the contract, next one is S2, which is this one. So you buy a fridge or you buy a long fridge. Otherwise, you cannot store that product. So this one is a wall fridge. You cannot put it at the center. You put it at the center, let me see. I show it to you. Okay, you see in the center, you don't see any green light. Okay, you behind must have a wall in order to place the S2 fridge. Okay, so the only space left is over here. And this space is also good for wall rack. Okay, wall rack, you cannot put it at the center too. You need to have a wall at the back. So I believe viewers, you won't be pleased of having a wall behind in order to put the shelves or fridge. Okay, so meaning to say I only got left this space left. If I want to expand further, I could buy the shop expansion number 2 and even number 3. Okay, but that one we shall see. Once we need more space, we will actually buy the space. And if I buy another space, it will be this wall down. And the last one will be this wall down. So we got some few space left to contain the remaining of the items. And then this warehouse has been already upgraded one time because of the shelf. So if I bring in the next product, we still can put 2 more shelf here. So there won't be any update. And then the S1 got 2 empty space, which you need to wait to level 56 to get the 2 S1 product. And then the fridge one is 3. Okay, S2 is left 2. Yeah. So S2, I left with 2 more product. So I can get a fridge. Because the fridge you can shift to anywhere. You can see in the center, also not a problem. So I can put it over here if I want to. But I choose to put it over here because the fridge cannot put right here. Okay, this fridge I cannot put it over here. It need to be a wall. That's the bad point of it. Okay, so let me just adjust a bit. So the S2 next one, maybe I'll probably get the long fridge. So I can put it in front of here, not a problem. This is how to utilize the space and also plan for future items. Okay, the next one is the tobacco store. Tobacco store you can see is much bigger because I did buy the expansion. I bought oh, so my mistake. The shop expansion I have not buy any, but rather I buy 2 warehouse because the shelves are very small. These are S1 shelf. The wall one is the S2 shelves. And then this table is also the S2 table. Then I just upgrade to this product, which is the what case, single case. And then if you put on the shelf, it's flat. And then it's not going to be very nice. Like you see, this one is almost flat. And then you look at your eye view level, it's not very nice. So some of the product I modify a bit. You can see this one is a ashtray. By putting it on the shelf, it's not really that good to see. So nevertheless, I won't be bothered because it's brown color and the thing is brown. So like it's like a piece of food placing on the shelf. So doesn't matter. So this one I just put it on the table. This table only can store one product. So and then this table you can place it at the center, not a problem. So this is the end of this update on this store. Let's go towards the florist store. Best before you go florist store, okay, the toilet, there's a soap and a fan and the toilet paper. So we just buy one each for the restocker to finish it. Okay, so next one will be the florist. Florist store also I've been upgrading the product and it's very not that expensive or not that cheap. The most expensive one to upgrade is the toy licenses. They are much more than you see. If you see this dollar is 7,000, the toy one could be 9,000 to $10,000. So that one is a little bit hard. And then this one we only have one shelf is S1. Okay, but this one is only one product. This double side shelf is two product. So I have already done big changes. Is I decide to when I use the dual shelf, I decide to put double the product. So instead of 6 pieces, I put it to another 6. So you can see over here, it is the same pot 6. So one shelf is actually 2 carton boxes of item. But unfortunately, I already upgrade the store to the right here. So if I need more space, I'm going to have to buy the final space. And then the warehouse is I need to wait until level 60. So like I said, if you get the store right now at level 51, certain option you have to wait maybe level 70 or 80 in order to get that far, and then you upgrade your store warehouse. So I do not like to wait when I do the upgrading. So that's why I try not to buy those at the end of the line. Okay, so this warehouse is already actually one is only about this size. So when I buy the first update and the second update, yeah, it was only like over here. Then you buy the one update, it goes another layer here. Then you buy the second update, it goes right here. So the third update, this one will be pushed further in, and then you got definitely more space. So right now, I think the product we can is left 5 more plant. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's already sufficient enough. So I don't think we need to buy more of the... Okay, just before we go further, if let's say I decide to close this florist shop and move to elsewhere, I tell you it's very hard to shift because there's one store that I shift. I believe I was shifting the bakery product. It was really took 30 minutes actual time just to shift from there to here. Why? Because when I reopen the store, you need to buy the cashier, you need to hire this guy, you need to hire this lady. And then the items that they put it outside your shelves, all these bakery shelves, basically it's all outside. You need to manually bring it from there to here. But luckily we got the 7 slot on our inventory. So we can carry 7 boxes or cartons from there to here. Nevertheless, you still need to travel from there to there a few times. And then when I was doing the replacement of the warehouse, it was very nightmare because you open one of the warehouse rack, you cannot place in the shop. You need to go to the warehouse area to place all the shelves. And then you don't just place blindly in the shelf, because when you buy the product, you need to have some sort of reference. Like from here is my very first product license, and then this one over here is my latest product licenses. So when I see the licenses, I just know what am I placing. Okay, that was before the update of the T, but you can see on my left. Okay, you see my left, there is a Q for carry, T for egg to cut. Okay, so the Z button, I don't really use check inventory. I don't really use at all because I don't really find it useful for my case. But for some of the players around the world, they may use that function. But the letter T is very important because the moment you see a blank slot, you just point it and press T. You will add that item to the shopping cart. And then like this one, example, I just show it to you. Press the button T, it goes one to the shopping cart. Then you press Y, and then this guy will go and pick it up and place it into the shelf. Okay, so this one is I may have left out from the letter T button. So using the T button to place order is very simple and also very quick. And but sometimes I need to wait outside the store because he's still working. I will only replenish the stock when he stand down here and do nothing. Then I'll start to replenish so that I will not duplicate or underbuy certain items. And then if you see that there is a missing item, it's because when I click, I may have mispressed or I did not press for that slot. Okay, so there's still some mistakes, but the mistakes is not the game. The mistake will be on the player. In this case, my case will be my issue. Okay, because I need to repeat this buying process almost every single episode or single grinding of episode. Okay, so we are left with the bookstore, toy store, and the cosmetic store. Okay, the bookstore is so far the neatest and you don't need to buy bookstore. Okay, let's go expansion. You don't need to buy the store area as far as I'm concerned. Because when I buy finish the entire product series, okay, you can see the bookstore, the license. Now, if I buy another 6 more licenses, it's about 50% of S1 and S2. So S1 will be these cabinets. Okay, let's see the equipment. You only have this one and this one, S1. S2 also same thing, you got one and a shelf. So basically, even if I buy all this style of shelf, S2, your store you still have a place on. So that I can foresee and forecast. This store I don't need to buy the expansion. But warehouse you need to buy because you see the warehouse is very small. And then I already bought one. Yeah, so if I buy number 2, this wall will shift to the back. And then, of course, number 3 will shift even further. So when I do the next upgrade, I still can put 2 more shelf. So if I the second upgrade I need to do, I will probably need to buy the warehouse space. So this is very straightforward. And then toy store, the item on one shelf is 12 or 10. Every product is 10 per carton box lah. So it's so much better than the toys, the florist store. One slot is only 6, and then the customer will always buy, and then the florist store at the end around earliest 8 p.m., latest 9 p.m. The stock will be depleted, and then there are many people down there trying to ping like it's free like that. So always to the end, I need to go there and help out the. It's not that the product there is no product. There is product, but the person who walks, the restocker who walks down there, it's very hard to replenish. Finish one box already, he will walk out to the store, throw away the bin into the bin, and then he go and retrieve again. The warehouse is very long, and then the product is very quick to be disposed, and the quantity of the selling is 6 only, so the replenish has been compromised when you say. So all the stores I don't have any issue except the florist one. The stock is always very low. I'm glad there's only one store yet, with only 6 per carton. Okay, so the toy store, let me see the toy store. Also that currently I already use up most of the buying space. And then the product I have left is one more to go. So it's S1 probably I don't have space already. So the last product, I will have to buy a shop space just for that product, uh, and then I will do a bit of arrangement on the shelves to make it more spacious. Okay, so this one is the toy store. Okay, and then the last and certainly not least, the cosmetic store, which is a full complete store. You can see that. Okay, and then the store, I think I did I buy any more? Okay, you can see the store, I did not buy any expansion because I don't really need. And warehouse, unfortunately, I have to buy all. And you can see that it's fully occupied. And the last two is this one. Yeah. So, I mean, yes, this is the last product. So there's a barely, you can put one more shelf here. That's it, only extra one shelf. So the product is already full. So if the game developer decide to expand more products to this cosmetic, then you have to worry about the warehouse, where to put more space. Because seriously, if I put the warehouse shelf in the middle, it's very hard to reach the back store, I tell you. Although we still can move like this, but the view is so small. And then you need to hit the T button, it's very difficult. So usually I need to stand the back and then I left and right in order to see the empty slot. So I hope there will be no more upgrade for the cosmetic store. If you want, you have to worry about the warehouse. What to do? Is there any more space? No more space. Okay, so and if this area, the empty slot, I did place a number of the boxing machine, and then it does help me earn lots of money, because you may see that one machine is only 10, maybe 20, 40. The highest value I got was $120 to $180 per machine. That one is because I don't every time come here to everyday click. It's very irritating one. So once in a while I lack of money, I will go there and take a look. Basically, I can get $2,000 to $3,000 from those machines. So all these machines like my alongkia help me to collect money. Then this area and that area of the store, there's a shopping area out the door. And how come I still see somebody walking outside? Oh, is that the ghost lady? Hantu eh, got another person Okay lah, just pretend that we never see lah. That one is a game bug lah. So the person, because this is a daytime. Daytime, you can see people coming to the door and then turn back because the mall has not been opened yet. So without further ado, we will open and grind for one day first. Now, during the grinding process or open, I will not bring in any store because I want to show you that once I buy the product, it's around 30 to 40,000 income before replenishment. Then when I do the replenishment in the morning, it's going to take out at least 20 to 30,000. No more 20,000 already. It's above 20,000. It'll be around 25 to 30,000 range in range. So the amount will come probably 25k to 30k. So the earning of the money is about 35k example. And then you need to replenish 25 to 30k. So your overall saving of the store is plus 5,000. So every single day you earn is about $4,000 to $5,000. It's very slow. I tell you, the game update is very slow. And then this online order is good to have. They help you to earn more extra money But how much can you earn? Okay, it's probably another 2 to 3k per online orders per day. Okay, I haven't bought the product yet. Tuck and bread. Okay, bakery is also a low cost. So the order is only $156 in earning. Okay, so the post office trash bin, I won't be able to use it anymore. So I just leave it as it is. Okay, and then these are the, as I said, these are the vending machines. And this is the 5 photo booth. I just place it over there as we see. Market, soft fizzy drink, beef patty, yogurt, and original ketchup. Okay, this is a new product. We have ketchup, and then now we got organic ketchup. Okay. No, because I look at the books and the bookstore the product always very low value one. So this one at least it gone up higher a bit. Okay, I need to stand a bit further so that you can see the whole value and the numbers start to move. Okay, otherwise if you go so near, you can't really see the whole figure. Then I always need to tilt up to look at the price. So this is the spot where I always stand and can see the sunlight. There's no way to escape from the sunlight. Okay, and then one more thing we have done, look at the top area is I add in some speakers, and then I add more massage chairs all around. And then the rest of the area, I don't add the massage chair yet because I want to see if the customers did actually move up to the end of the area over there, which I did check during off camera. There is some money lah. It means that the person did really come to use the chair. But unfortunately, in this episode, I haven't yet. And then I believe I just clear the money. Yeah. So right here, I can place the store, the plant store. There's in a plastic pot, white lily, and canal lily. Canal lily. Okay, from here I jump down. Oh! Okay, so luckily when you jump down, there's nothing happen to you. So this is the way to shortcut. In case you're at the future, you're on the top floor, and then you need to do online order, you take the product already, definitely you have to find a faster way to come down. That is to jump down. Otherwise, you have to come to the escalator, go down, and then move a bit around. That would be pretty much a waste of time. So currently, that's all for the top slide. For now. Okay, so the green bottle, cigarette and lighter. So you've been asking, what is your number 8 store? Number 8 store will be coming soon after this episode. I mean, after this grinding day, the store closes, I replenish the stock, and then the next day I will probably does a, or maybe I will okay, in order to okay, once the store closed, we will check out on the overall order first. What is the income of the day? Then from that point, we will do the incoming of the 8 store. Because I do not want to do it in the morning, because in the morning, you will consider the expenses of the next day. So when you grind the next day, you cannot see the total payment of the mega store. Or the more together, the more. So currently right now I have $194,000 over dollars. That is nothing. When you reach 200 over thousand, you still need to spend 25 to 30k just on replenishment of item. Bear that in mind. And then the vending machine replenishment is very little. It's under $1,000. If it's exceed more than $1,000, that means something wrong is there. Because one carton box is 20 pieces. And then you see those men come out and replenish. Usually they replenish 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't do one time 20 to replenish. Unless the store is very, vending machine unless it's very busy. But it's just normal average lah. You see, the moment somebody take, the guy will come out and replenish. So overall replenishment is not that high. So meaning to say, if I forget to replenish stock for the vending machine, it's also okay. For 1-2 days, it shouldn't be a problem. Because there are some product every day there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I give it the most is 2 days you can forget to replenish the stock. Okay, online order. Okay, bleach, milk, salt, and ketchup, not the organic one. Right here is a good position. So when I'm unloading to the box, I don't need to move so far. So right now it's 6 p.m. Okay, 6 p.m. This is probably the last order. So there will be somebody say, your online order come from 10 a.m. to say 4 p.m. Could you extend your list, this and that, etc., etc. So I do not know, but most of the time after 6 p.m. you won't see any online order anymore. After 6 p.m. You don't need to do online order. That's what my thought is lah. But apparently this recording episode, this is the 6 p.m. order. Okay, I don't think there will be any online order anymore. Remember, online order in this game is not tekan you. It's actually providing extra sales for you. Extra that $2,000 to $3,000 income. To help you to advance to your next level. So currently right now it's 7 plus p.m. till 10 p.m. There will be no online order. So basically, I'll be speaking to the camera or speaking to the viewership. Or I will just keep quiet. But I try not to keep quiet lah. So if you think that I'm very talkative, yes, I am. In my real life, if I got a topic, I will just carry on speaking lah. If I don't have a topic, you can see me keep quiet. Okay, so let's go and pick a few stores. We'll go and stand by around here. It's about 8 p.m. already. Okay, this one we need to give assist to this guy because this guy is very hardworking, and then you can see the store is not working that well. Canal Lily. Canal Lily, not replenishment. Okay, Canal Lily. Better replenish because it's 0 stock. Okay, Canal Lily is still okay lah. Okay, I need to focus on the wall. Wall is number 2. Okay, only the wall one is only one side. Okay, this one is gone already. Ganzella. Okay, Ganzella. Okay, because the guy is really busy replenishing the rest. Okay, the rest still got product. Okay, this one got no more product. I gotta watch out for Mospo. Mospo is the highest selling product yet. Because this is one of the latest product license, which is $110 selling price. Okay, oh, somebody take already. Moss. So I will replenish that. Because I don't want to replace partial figure and then I need to fold the box. And then it's 6, so I just need to replenish. Okay, this one is what? Daisy in the plastic pot. Daisy in the plastic pot. Okay. Then this one is what? Basil. Okay, Basil is still okay because here don't have, the other side have. So most of the product, they are duplicate size, so it's okay. Like this one, banana plant. Let the guy go and deal with it. We want to see the lady what she want. Oh, take the last one. The last one is what? White peace lily. White peace lily, I will replenish it. White peace lily. Okay, so the florist store is the only store that I need to exist towards the end of the day. From the way I see is from 2000, which is 8 p.m. The stock is almost depleted. Because if I don't help, I may get the chance to see a customer complain, this item cannot be found. Then I say, sure got stock on. Okay, you can see the product is all got stock on. Even now, the worst case is 4 empty slots. Yeah, you can see most. This one is already empty, 4 slots. But it's towards the end of the day, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, so now it's 10 p.m. We will wait for the restockers to replenish. What they need to do, they let them do first. Because they are moving in and out, it's very confusing me to... It's very thorough to let me go and replenish the stock. You can see the guy walk in, walk out, walk in, walk out. Different person got different reaction. For me, it's make me feel dizzy. Okay, in the meantime, we will check out on the machine for money. Then we just collect the money as we see fit. $60, $40, $60, $60. Ooh, lots of money. 20, 40, 40, 20, 40, 20. If you see the amount it increases by, I think it's 2 to 3,000. I never really pay much attention. Because off camera, I keep looking at it, it's about 2 to 3,000. So one fine day, if I forget to replenish, to collect the money, it will be tens of $1,000s over that corner. So imagine if there's no more else, the machines, which are the more earning money one. I'm not going to put a vending machine because on photo booth, because the people need to move I mean the restocker, take escalator, then go up, then go and find a bloody machine and refill. So by then it's already too late already. And then number two is at the end of the day, 10 p.m. You have to wait for them go and refill every single machine. Then it will be waiting time. Waiting of actual time. So instead of 1 hour, I need to wait 2 hours. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay, this one seems to be ready already. Okay, now it's still working. This one should be ready. Yeah, ready already. So once it's ready, this one I will not censor. I will use the T button again. Okay, highlight T, highlight T, highlight T, highlight T, two T's, T and T, and T and T, 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 T. This one is the easy one. Sometimes it's very confusing. Okay, so this one T, 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 T. And then of course I will need to reserve some sort of reservation of amount. So in the past was 5 to 10,000. Right now you see a replenishment of item, we will go by that number. Replenishment of item is 25,000 to 30,000. Currently I already done how many store? 2 store only. It's already $10,000. You can see the Y button, and then on my top right, I purposely move my logo lower so y'all can view. Shopping cart is $10,000 over. Okay, probably the screen is too small, but then that is where the fee info is now. So if this guy is not moving, I will do my work. Pump, 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 pump. Okay, bakery is all mostly one, but once in a while you get to replenish two. I will know the reason why. So it's 10,003. Okay, this one is going to be a lot of money spent on florists. 2 time, 2 time, 3 time, 3 time, trees, trees, 1, 3. Okay, so it's almost 19,000. So the product to get the florist is around $9,000 over. So right now it's 19 over 1,000, and we got 3 more stores. So it's probably more than 25,000. Okay, so it's 24,000. Left 2 more store. Less supermarket and cosmetics store. Okay, very fast supermarket, got more space. Okay, so I will hit the Y button before that. 28,000. So it's range from 25,000 to 30,000 of every day you need to, or every single day you grind or simulate the part, you need to pay 25 to 30,000 of replenishment of stock. And you bear that in mind, all this need to spend one. Because if you don't spend this money, the next day you got more thing to buy in. Instead of 25 to 30,000, probably you need to times two, become 50,000 to 80,000 or 50 to 60,000 as you can see the price. And then 2 days you don't replenish your stock, you're going to replenish 100,000 in the next couple of days. So let me know on how you do your game when you're playing this game. Or if you bought this game and you play this game, how is your way of strategy? Does it almost like mine? Does your strategy almost like mine? Okay, right now we will spend a bit of time. We will give a couple, maybe we give about 1 minute of actual time for them to replenish the stock. Then I noticed that when they replenish the stock, the worst one will be the this plant store, because plant one is 6 units per carton box. So definitely need to buy more. You can see a lot of 2s, 3s, some even 4s. So all these are very quick to carry into the store and put it up. But the plant one, the flower shop, you can see it's still as tall as possible. So maybe you got a strategy on how to manage the flower store. And good thing I did not use the flower store as the corner store, because I noticed that the stock is over here. The warehouse is over here. You need to walk. That will take even a longer time. Right now is stock over here, walk to the warehouse, and then you go all the way in, come out, come and take it. That's why it's the longer one. Then over this side of the store is outside here. Then you walk to the warehouse, and then it's also almost the same distance. Okay, so this one and that store is the same. This one, and the flower store and the tobacco store, they are all the same layout. So in the mall, there are 3 different stores, 1, 2, and 3. And then even the game developer themselves or himself say that this is the larger store. If you are experienced store space not enough, probably you need to move the store to the bigger store. Well, I have moved the store from the bigger store to the smaller store, the bakery store, because I discovered after should you get all your products, you really don't need the extra space. So you move to a smaller store is a correct choice. So if we move over here and take a look, currently the latest store open is 48. I won't be getting this soon. Because if I get this, I may not able to get the selling product as I want. Maybe I can get only product license or contract number 1, number 2. That's it. And then I can, but I also want to see what is the new shelf for music, tech store, and the bakery. What are the new shelves? And bakery is already almost complete in the product licenses or contracts. Okay, so I want to see what is going to impact on the bakery, and if I get the music store, what is going to impact on the music store. Okay, so right now if you see this one is almost done, this one is done, this one is done, except the this one is not done. Okay, the only store left is the floor store here, the flower shop. Well, let him go and deal with it. While he's doing it, I'm going to get the store to the top floor. So this is my escalator. Come up, turn to the right. This is the store space I want to use. I'll click on this. And the first store that need to attract me got to be a super fashion one. Okay, the game store is I like game, but in the general public eye of the customers, they may not like game. And then of course, naturally, you see this chart. The next store should I pick is the game. Okay, so I'm not gonna do the game. So I'm gonna sporting goods. Sporting goods is there are shoes, there are footballs, all those things, and not much in fashion. And then, like I said, the crowd may not like it. So we'll pause on clothing store because this one got very high hope in me. Okay, if I don't put the clothing store, I go for footwear store. Footwear store never seen before one. Sell shoes. So how many actually want sell shoes? And then hat also. How many does actually wear hat? Unless my like your head is my bald head, I need to wear hat to cover the sunlight. Okay. But also there are a lot of people don't wear hats. So that store is not that popular enough. Okay, and then the bag store mostly will be like lady bags, working bags, and you can see the store is quite expensive. So who will actually being attracted to all those? Okay, and then this two store is the I'm reserving for the corner stores. Music store definitely will need to use the corner store because until today I still see people raising in the street support. There are not enough space to sell in the music store. Can do something about it, no? The game developer will want you to, if you got a space problem, you shut down your music store, you lose $250 of hiring fee, and then you suffer a bit to move your items. If your store is just open only, you can move your item. But if your store is 50% or above, shifting your store may not be the option. But if you really need more space, you have to consider the big space. So this store, I'm going to bring in the clothing store. So I'm buying the clothing store right now. Okay, clothing store, and the word is white. And then this is the tree logo. Oh, that look horrible. This one is like selling a long jacket. This one is like, I don't mind this logo lah. Okay, so what clothing store? Do I put my name again? Okay, don't use my name because my name is already very bought. My name is already been used for the mega store name. The mall name. My this mega store is already been used. Okay, so this picture over here or this picture looks like a military clothing. Okay, so I will call it the G4 cloth for you store. G4 cloth for you store. Sounds okay, yeah. So I approve. Okay, let me change the color of that because it's gray. Then use white. Unless you're using black. Oh, look very boring. Okay, choose green. Okay, the below one means it's black. That means actually the color scheme is not that great. Okay, it's green. G4 cloth. No, not cloth. Cloth. I will call it clock. G4 clock for you. So this will attract attention. So people come out. Oh, for you store. Oh, clock. G4 clock. Okay, good. So right now you can see it is this wall. Not this one. And then the wall design. This is the default, and then $800 for this one is look gonna be like a graveyard store, you know. So I'll probably use this one, $1,900 for the. Okay, so this one looks better, match with the floor, everything. So the floor. Okay lah, the floor just leave it. This one too much pattern. This one too much pattern. Too much pattern. Ceiling, wow. Okay, nothing much good on the ceiling. I don't look to the top can already. Just look straight and right. Try not to look to the top. Okay, so right now, see what are the items that we have. Product license 1 all the way to. Oh, okay, so it's until right here, 52. 52 is only product license 8. Okay, right now we one shot bring in 8 product licenses. 1, 2, 3, 2. 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't put it this way. I should have signed number 2 first. It will be right here. Okay, never mind. Okay, so never mind. We will just bring it as usual. 7 and 8. Okay, so all the product, let me see the equipment. We will buy the cash register. And then buy one, let me see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. So 14 racks. Oh, all are S1. So basically 12 is, I think, is one product. Okay, this one is wall rack. Again, wall. This one is the center part. Okay, we just bring one wall rack and one is on first to take a look. Okay, so the product don't bring it first. I just bring it to. Okay, so this one, if I put it over here. Maybe I turn it this way. Okay, so this is the cashier. Because on the right hand side, the left side is the where the customer will keep on queuing up. So I don't bother. So they'll hang the code right here or whatever lah. Let me take a look. Yeah, the cashier is on the other side. Okay, so okay, warehouse clothing rack on the right hand side. Hmm. Okay, so I put the shelf in first. Now this is level the first initial warehouse of the very small. So we may need to bring how many products we have 14, right? So it's 4 and 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, it's very small. So we need to expand a bit. Warehouse number 1, 4,000. Okay, so this is a bit wider. Okay, might as well I buy the second one as well. Make it a bigger, wider place. Since you got money, might as well we do it. Okay, so this one is the wall, right? Oh, the wall, right? So all this will be reserved for the wall, right? So this one is the clothing store. Oh, great. You can put it at the center. So it's slightly better lah. And then you also can put it on the glass panel. So glass panel, we can put probably another one. And then another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 6 first. Because my inventory is 7, so 6 plus 1, yeah. And then this one, we'll put it over here. So basically it's like one product, one shelf. Oi? Why cannot? And okay, 7, 2, 4, 6. It's 7, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So 7, unless if you want, you buy. Okay. So if I buy though, this wall will go down and go in right into the what area. So for now, we don't buy the shop area first. So 7, 8, 9. How about 1 here, 2 and 3. So I buy another 3 more. Okay, buy another 3 more. 1, 2 and 3. You only can put two. Yeah, two and then some put one. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 13, 14 means I can buy another two more. So this one I just try to squeeze it one more right here. Good. And then the last one, where should I put? Can I put it over here? Oh, I can. But you look very funny. Oh, right here can. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, probably 3. Probably can put another two more. Okay, anyway, we just put it this way first. We lay out the foundation. 14 product, right? 2, 4, 5, 10, 14. Okay. So right now we will bring in this one first. 4, 5. Four, five, 6, 7. We bring in 7 because I got 7 inventory. No. Okay, so gray and blue. Gray and blue. Then red and blue. Red and blue. Then the dark blue. Okay, so good. I still need to have more shell. Okay, so this one, let's put it outside first. Okay, so I need another 10 more shell. 1,000 bucks. Whatever. Okay, so another 3 more shell. 1, 2, 3. So 15,000, 150,000. So the normal just now, how much money do I have? 190,000. I always never look at the price. Okay, so the product, last one is a long sleeve. Okay, long sleeve, good. So this one and this one, we will do the hanging first. Okay, this one is just hanging over here. Pants. Let me take a look at the product contract. Shirt, light shirt a bit more, pant a bit less. More shirts and dress. Okay, so this one just hanging over here. Okay, so okay, before we do anything further, we need to bring in the workers. Otherwise, the floor is going to be metal. So the first person is going to be the cashier and then the restocker. Okay, replenish. Go ahead and replenish. This one I think can be placed here. Huh? Whatever lah. You allow me to put the thing right here, so it's good. I will give this guy a hand. Now, why this flow? This flow will be very slow, man. Okay, very quickly. This is not very fast. It's I push the shift key, the left shift key allow me to move that fast. Okay, if you see the example is I get the middle range store which is $3,000 for, and then I can upgrade up to 8 product licenses at one go. So I try not to have a brand new store like music store, then product license only one. Then you got one store, one product license, and then you grind. It's waste of time. It's like very much waste of time. So this one at least the product license is I done it 8 or contract up to 8 is at least 1/3 of the whole store. So it's 20, not 21, 20. I still cannot make it. This one should be number 2. So this one should be product license number 2, then this one number 3. So I screw up a bit. So doesn't matter. Just leave it as it is. Okay, it's done it. So right now we'll bring in the remaining product. So this is number 5, 5. another 14,000. Okay, so we still have 135,000. Not an issue, not an issue. So this one is white shirt and bird. White shirt and bird, and then another white shirt, gray t-shirt. Blue, then dress. Gray shirt and then the dress. Okay, dress, we will hang it right here. Okay, whatever product we just put on the clothing is one shelf, so no need to worry. Okay, let me dispose it. Oh no, I forgot to label the shelf. Okay, never mind. We do it again. Okay, these are the cost price. Make sure they are all different. Because if they are all different means they are different. Okay, so while he's doing that, what I'm supposed to do right now? Okay, right now we got 135 over $1,000. So before that we try to hit over 200,000, doesn't work. So it's about 180,000. So minus off is around 50 over 1,000, 50 to $60,000 just to open a $3,000 store. And we insert it 8 contracts or product licenses. And then, of course, in the store, we did not buy any expansion. But the warehouse, we did buy one expansion to bring in the shelves and make it more less cramped. Because if I believe if we got this line over here, and then you put all this in, it's going to be very crowded. So when you expand the next product licenses, it's going to be level 57. Not so soon, but okay, so the price has been set up. Correct, setting of price. You can see all of them are cost price. So what you do is click all the recommended price. Make sure there's some profit to it. Okay, then we will change to the full number because I don't like to have 95 cents, that kind of product. $78, $65, $95, $60, uh, $45, $48, $44, $40, $46, $25, $16, and $14, $15. You set $14 below the recommended price. Later, the customer pick a time will have a price issue. Okay, so the price has been set. Okay, so right now we will take a look at the statistics, which we should have done this before the one. Okay, never mind. We unlock the clothing store. It shows $0 because we haven't started the business yet. And then these are the day itself, because once we end the day, all these prices will be lost lah. You'll start from 0 again. So only the end of the day before you shut down everything, you still can view your daily earning prices. So over here, the best one so far right now is florist. Florist, then followed by the toy store, then followed by the tobacco store, which is true. Off camera is also show these are the top 3 stores. The florist store, which give me a lot of problem towards the end of the day, but it's one of the highest products that's being sold. And then the machines are pretty much average. It don't depend on the drink banking machine because it's the worst of the earning. And then the cigarette one is always the high value that bringing you money, unfortunately. Then the photo booth is pretty much average. And then you can see without involved with stock on a massage chair and the boxing machine. Boxing machine cost more is 1,400. This one is 250 per unit. So the boxing machine, I may see if the game developer got no further improvement or no further upgrade. Probably these 4 areas, I'm going to put all the boxing machine. So over here also the same, over here the same. If there's no plans anytime sooner, I will definitely bring 33 units of each area. I will do it off camera and put it in there. So when the game developer start to implement whatever again, then I sell the machines at 1,400, which is no impact. Okay, so the clothing store is done. We will end the day. Yes, we have a negative profit. Okay, so we can open it now. So we already passed full time and another section could be another 15 minutes. So that means we spend about 30 minutes just to upgrade the new clothing store. G4 clock for you store. Or maybe we put a clocks. If a pro sounds better. Clocks, maybe it's better. Now, anyway, the simulator, the customers don't know about the name one. Whether they see is still, maybe they only see 1 and 0. In machine world, robots, they see 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. So all these people see is 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Flower, good. Circle. Okay, the restock is not moving. That means the stock 1.4. And then probably we will online order. Loading. Oh, clothing already. Finally, the first clothing. So this are a bit slow because I'm not familiarized with the name yet. Crop. And white slots. So this time around, online order from the top, you need to go up to the escalator, come here, and then you press Y. And then there's no customer yet. Then from here, you jump down. So sorry. There's something making me sneezing. So probably this episode will end after we grind the full day. Then we look at the overall summary. How much is the clothing store actually based on 8 product licenses? How much can that store bring in the amount? So the first summary report may not be accurate. But we did get the store one day before, and then we end the day, it should auto reset and generate some sort of numbers. So at least we can see roughly how much. Based on the clothing, it's going to be somewhere in the middle. I don't think it's going to be more than $10,000 like the tobacco store, or the tobacco store is at its rank number 3. Then the bookstore is number 2, and then the top one is the plant. Oh. And then we also want to see if the clothing store will get into any trouble at the end of the day, just like the florist store. The florist store is around 8 p.m. You need to stand by there to provide additional assistance. And if people say, hey, Lama, the store 8 p.m. already got no flower, no one, no matter how to improve the situation, you have to use your logic sense. It is one carton box, 6 pieces. How you expect the item to be sold? The customer go in, pick like 3 like that. And then the restocker try to replenish his best, cannot replenish the entire shelf. So what do you expect? You can see he's replenished 1 product. Now it's early, so anything replenished is very easy. You can see it's very up to date. But end of the day, it's already lagging behind. The restocker cannot catch up the ordering process. So at least there's only 1 store lagging behind, which is the florist store. Imagine if you got 2 stores also like that, I think I'll be very in trouble. Or if you are the player, you also will be in trouble. So remember, in this game, you cannot duplicate the product too much. If the guy selling music items and then he say got space issue, probably he may need to look into the product that he's selling. How much is he actually putting in? Because if I do the bringing in of the music store, I will roughly know whether he's telling the truth or not. So for example, if my flowering store got some issue with the space, I know where I went wrong because I duplicate the product. But why I duplicate the product is because a lot of the product seems to be sold out. at the end of almost the end of the day. The last quarter is 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. That period cannot satisfy any customer. Because there's one episode off camera. Wow, inside the store so many people, everybody say cannot find this, cannot find that. I went in, 99% of the store is blank. And then the you see the restocker trying to replenish stock. The moment you replenish any all the stock gone again by that high peak hour of the day. Supermarket. Oh. Now, in this part of the process, will I still make mistake? Yes, I do. It's when I'm really exhausted and then the mind is not able to concentrate that much. You will buy the wrong product. But some of the product look almost the same, like the cigarette, the Marlboro. Okay, now it's what time? 6 p.m. only. How come the bird? What bird? Okay, the mall has been leveled up. So that means the new clothing. No, the clothing shouldn't be deplete that fast because one customer may not take everything on. Maybe take two, maybe take three, maybe take four. Oh, this fellow is crazy rich. So you can see the clothing is okay, ma. Okay, customer, it move very fast, no idea what you're talking about. And banana. Okay, I think I need to offer my service to the... Ooh, it's not got somebody say something. Maybe it's the clothing store. Let me see the clothing store, what happened. You see the price got problem. 85, 78, 65, 75, 60, 55, 45, 48, 44, 40, 46, 25, 16, and 15. No problem with the price. Okay, all these got some sort of product. Here got no issue. Except, okay, I will look at the shelf right here. Okay, so like I said, The time is almost 15 minutes up for that session. So it's going to be finishing now. It's about 9 p.m. So we are going to take a look at the overall result. Once it hit 10 p.m. sharp, we will call it a day and then we will look at the figure, a rough figure to see what's the impact on the clothing store. Okay, there's no more people complaining about issue with certain product. Okay, what is this? Okay, there are still a product. Another 30 minutes or 30 seconds in the game world. Okay, the $110 one. Sometimes you see the button thing, the animation is a bit wrong. I don't know if it's wrong or what, but yeah, you see the restocking is catching up really quick. I don't need to do any action. Okay, it's 10 p.m. already, so no point. Okay, 10 p.m. we will look at the statistics. Oh, clothing store we have it's under 8,000 because this is after 10. So it's 7 to 8,000. The money is still rising up. And then the stock we have is 178, so we got a lot of stock on, I think so. And then this one is how many people like, I think so. So it's average with the toy store and the cosmetic store. So this one I'm not going to focus on the likes, but if let's say the like is negative, then so the rest are pretty much more popular one is the bookstore. I mean the stock we have is more bookstore, but it's one of the top one today. Yeah, 9,000, almost $10,000 is the bookstore, followed by toy store, and then the florist. So in this episode, the florist seems to be like lagging. Could it be the clothing got people? Some of the customers go to the clothing. Okay, this one is depend on the game, how a game move lah. Okay, the rest are pretty much almost the same lah. Okay, the money seems like stopped already. That means one customer has left, 0 customer. Okay. So this one is a low sales lah, the way I see it. So let me choose a good view. Okay, opening up our brand new 8 store, which is the clothing store in today's episode, was an absolute blast. Seeing all that off-camera grinding pay off as customer crowds rush into the new shop made every single hour of prep totally worth it. Our shopping complex is growing faster than ever, and adding store number 8, which is the clothing store, which is called the G4 Clothes for You store. Maybe not a good name, but whatever it is. So if you got a better name, you comment me in the video. I will look into your option. Okay, and let me know in the comments below what you think of our clothing store layout and what shop we should open next. Yeah, because we are going to open number 9, 10, if money allows, if money allows. So if you love watching us spend today, smash the like button, subscribe to don't miss the next episode, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, sayonara.